Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 16 of the EC Leader Show. Today we're going to be talking about the dangers of getting everyone on the same page. So I'm super excited to be here today. It's actually my first day using my awesome new standing desk. So I'm standing here right now, which is super cool. Not sitting anymore. So let's see. Let's see who's in the house. Awesome. If you are here, say hello. Hey, Barbara. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Brenda. Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. I'll give one more minute for everyone to dig in. Hi, Sharon. My favorite people are here. It's always good. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. All right. Super. Hey, Courtney. Hey, hey, hey. Do. You guys are cool. Okay. Let me just see if there's anyone else here. Okay. Hi, Jennifer. I still have to reach out to you. All right, let's get started because I'm super excited about today's Facebook Live. So let's get started with just the whole concept of getting everyone on the same page, right? So when we try to get everyone on the same page, we want essentially, before I tell you what it means, tell me what you think getting everyone on the same page. Like when you hear that word of like, yeah, we got to get everyone on the same page. What are you thinking? What's the first thing that comes to mind? Let me know in the comments section. Hey, Tiffany, consistency. Okay. So we think of getting everyone on the same page. We think of consistency. We think of a shared goal. Let's see what else we're thinking of. Okay. So when I think of getting everyone on the same page, there's the shared goal, there's the consistency, there's that part. But what also could be is that when we're trying to get everyone on the same page, we're trying to get everyone to think alike, work alike, believe alike, right? But what happens when we become too obsessed with getting everyone on the same page, we kind of weaken and demotivate some of the talented and skilled people on our team because we kind of want everyone to be on the same page, to be doing everything in the exact same way. And so essentially while we're trying to build a team, we're actually undermining the team. And so when we're thinking about getting everyone on the same page, I want you to think about three things instead. Not so much about the mantra of like, let's get them all on the same page, but more about in a three-part way of thinking about how can we really create the consistency, create that shared goal, that shared vision that we're really going after. So Sharon says, I think it should mean that everyone understands the expectations. I think that what people tend to mean is that everyone has to be on board thinking exactly alike. And to be honest, I don't want all my people thinking exactly the same way. Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. So let's go into that. Okay. First thing in getting everyone in a shared vision is value the teachers for who they are, not what you want them to be. So I want to share a personal story over here. I had a teacher reach out to me. She's an extremely talented teacher, very, like, overqualified. And she reached out to me. She said she's not going back to where she's working this year. And I said, why? She said, well, as you know, I'm a really introverted person. And my director just constantly keeps telling me, like, you're not loud enough, you're not bubbly enough, you're not warm enough, you're not this enough, and everything. She's not enough because she's not extroverted and she's not all out there. And she's just like, the director just doesn't see me for who I am. Like, she just doesn't realize that I'm not this kind of person, but I have other things to bring to the table. And she's leaving. And it hurt me so much to see, because I know this director personally also, that this director was losing an incredibly, like, insanely qualified teacher because she kept on trying to make her someone that she was not. And so your first thing is value the teacher for who she is, not what you want her to become. Okay? The exact same is like when we're raising our kids. We need a value for who they are, not what we want them to be. What are they right now? What do we value inside them? When we constantly try to mold people to what we want them to be, we end up stripping away what they really have to offer. So let me know in the comments, big thumbs up, emoji, whatever you want, if you resonate with that. Number one, the value, recognizing the value of every single teacher. All right. Good stuff. Okay. So let's go to number 2. Okay. So number 2 is when you're thinking about, that shared vision, that shared goal, is you want to push boundaries. You want to inspire them to raise their own standards. So one of the biggest things that we're going to be focusing on at the EC Leadership Live event is understanding what you want the standards to be in school. Where are the standards? Where are the expectations? And part of creating a shared vision is being able to push the boundaries, push that envelope. Where can you push the teachers a little bit further? How can you inspire them to raise their own standards? So I did an interview last week with Stephanie Reno, and she is a superstar director in our Directors Inner Circle. She's going to be joining us at the live event this year. She joined last year at the live event. And one of the things that she spoke about in an interview that I did with her is how she pushed certain teachers, push the envelope to push themselves a little bit further. And she went into detail. So if you haven't watched that, I would definitely go back and watch that interview. It's available in the video section. So pushing the boundaries, inspiring them to raise their own standards instead of about do it like me, do it my way. My way is the best, where we want to push them and inspire them to raise their own standards. Hey, Amy. That's okay. We welcome everyone no matter what time they come in. Hey, Jamie and Courtney. Yes, it's about how each person's strengths contribute to the whole team. Yes. Awesome. 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 Okay. All right, so let me know in the comment section about number 2, how you feel about who you think that you can push the boundaries a little bit with them and inspire them to raise their own standards a little bit. There has to be at least one person on your team that you can inspire to do this. So let me know in the comment section if you can think of someone that, that would fit that category. All right, and now let's go to number 3. So Number one is value the teachers for who they are, not for what you want them to be. Number two is push the boundaries, inspire them to raise their own standards. And number three is invite staff to collaborate in notable ways, okay? Don't stifle them because you need to be the smartest, because you need to be the best, because you need the one that has all the answers. You want to inspire them to collaborate and to work with each other. And again, like at the live event, when we're going to be talking about mapping out our year together, one of the things we're going to be going through is every single month at your staff meetings, you have to be thinking about how am I inspiring them? How am I getting the teachers to contribute? How am I getting them to collaborate more with each other? You have to be thinking about this strategy from the beginning of the year and how you're mapping it out. If not, it happens by default, and default is never the right setting. You always want to be in the setting of making sure that you've set like that. You know what you're doing, that it's in place, you've been strategic, you've been intentional, you've been mindful about it, and you're not running on that default setting, because that a school shouldn't be running on that kind of setting. So that's number three. So let's go in here into the comment section. So Tiffany says, probably your seasoned teachers that have been with you in a while. Yes, teachers that you have a relationship with, teachers that have been with you, you definitely can push the boundaries with them a little bit, invite them to collaborate further with you. Courtney says, I feel like I have multiple people I can push, but I have to recognize their limits and when it's a good time to do it. Such a powerful piece. And I'm so glad you brought that up, because that is a diagnostic that you want to be able to push your staff through and understand, okay, who should be pushed, and by running monthly one-on-ones, the fireplace chat as I call it, is where you could really recognize, okay, this is their competency level, this is their confidence, and this is where I could push them further. So you want to be running that diagnostic. And for those of you that aren't aware of that, something that we teach at the live event, different things that we're going to be going through, different things that I talk about in the inner circle as well. How to understand the diagnostic of where your staff are holding, where you could push them. I actually create a short video clip of it called The Change Curve. I actually think it's in the video section. So if you're interested in that, definitely check that out. So let's just do a quick review on our three things here, and then I'll take questions, and then we'll sign out. So number one is value who the teachers are, not for what you want them to be. Push the boundaries, inspire them to raise their own standards. And number three, invite staff to collaborate. Don't stifle them. Don't be the only person, that's the smartest person on the team. And for those of you that are interested in mapping out their year, that are interested in understanding, well, how do I do this really? Like, what is the strategy behind it? Because it's not just about all these little random tactics and things that I teach you guys. It's pulling it together with a stellar strategy and implementation plan. So we actually are down to the last 18 spots for the live event, which is incredible. Applications are coming in at a rapid pace. So if you are even thinking about joining, if it's something that's on your radar, definitely fill out an application so that I can get back to you. We can hop on a call. We can see if it's a good fit for you. So I'm just going to jump in here and put in the link. So that whoever wants to can fill out an application. All right. Any questions or anything before I sign out? Let's see here. Let me just see if there's any questions. Alrighty. Awesome. Well, everyone, it was really great. Thanks so much for joining. I like to keep these super short and sweet to give you something to think about, food for thought, sometimes something actionable. You're welcome as always, Sharon. I'm so excited to see you in 2 months. It's going to be awesome. Have a great night, everyone. Take care. All the best. Bye.